Dishonored is a game that thrives on the player being able to choose how you want to play. You can go in guns blazing, or you can choose the much harder route, which is Ghost. To get Ghost, you cannot kill anyone and you cannot be detected by anyone. I took it one step further. No bodies could be found. I could only reload autosaves, meaning no manual saving, and I could not be seen at all. There's 3 stages of enemy spotting, and if these 3 lightning bolts are full, that means you have lost Ghost. The first one at the bottom means I might have saw something. The second one means they might go investigate, and all 3 means they definitely saw you and you were engaged in combat. We lose this challenge if it even reaches the first level, because that means they saw us and we now have to reload our last autosave. Stream tried to convince me to restart the mission, but like, I'm not a complete masochist. I did want to somewhat enjoy this challenge. Something worth mentioning, it was also on the hardest difficulty, but I feel like this is pretty standard in this day and age. Quick shout out to Javid. He created the original idea and his videos are absolutely fire. You need to make sure to check them out if you have not done so already. The game starts and we're immediately immersed into Dunwall and Corvo Attano. We disregard our bastard child. We watch our Empress get not a living anymore. We are accused of unliving the Empress, and then we're immediately sent to jail.
I'm going to jail!
And this is where the game actually starts. We break out of our cell, knock out some guys, make our way through a courtyard, and realize this challenge is actually going to suck. So I just lost. See that one tick over there? That guy just saw me, meaning we have to reload the save. We make our way through this side, climb over the wall, plant some explosives, and hide in a garbage can. I would have to map this. Did they see me? How did you see me?
Scratch that. Reverse.
We plant some explosives, immediately run through, hide from the guards on the other side of the water, and escape into the sewers. The sewers are relatively easy, but bestow upon us the second most useful thing in the game, our crossbow equipped with sleeping darts. We leave the sewer and meet the goat.
I'm Samuel.
Hi, Samuel. He gets us on his boat and takes us to meet the rest of the loyalists. They inform us we need to kill the High Overseer, as well as save a couple gentlemen. While writing my script, I almost forgot to mention this, but we also go to sleep and meet the Outsider, who literally gives us all of our powers, and without him, we would not be able to complete this challenge run. So that is the most important part of this run. So we start the mission, grab some runes to expand our power selection, rescue Martin, and learn we don't actually need to kill the High Overseer. We can instead brand him, and essentially he will be banished from the Order. So something really cool about this game is every single main target has a murdering way to do the mission and a non-lethal way to do the mission. And so obviously, because of this challenge, we'll be doing the non-lethal way. We sneak into the castle, post up, knock out the High Overseer, hide from Kurnow, who we are actually rescuing, take his body to the chair, slap our stick in his face, take it. Oh yeah. Well, we got big hands. His career is now ruined. And then immediately are seen, but wait, what? The game decided to autosave, meaning that I can no longer use the save, as I'm immediately detected every time I load the save. Well, thank you, Dishonored autosaves. I appreciate you so much. This means I can no longer do the challenge. So, little workaround, I just have to restart the mission. We can go fast. We can go fast. It's fine. I love this challenge so much. I'm having so much fun. And do it all again. And this might sound really bad, but now that I know what I'm doing, it went pretty well. Except for at the end where I had the most stressful 15 seconds of my life. Either way, second mission made me really nervous for the rest of the challenge, and after beating the mission correctly, we hop on board the boat and are with Samuel once again.
Hey, Corvo.
After hitting the hay, the loyalists have a little chit chat with us and let us know there are a couple of sick boys in the sewers, known as Weepers. And although killing these guys is irrelevant to the ghost status, I made a pledge that I would not be killed by anyone or detected/seen by anyone. So I have a challenge to uphold. And this was a terrible choice. I would actually never do this again. No matter what I would do, one of them would always detect me. These guys have like heightened senses or something. I really don't know how to explain it. So what we did is I ended up using the runes I found in the previous mission and unlocked the bend time ability, which allowed us to slow time enough that we can actually sneak up on them and knock them out before they're able to notice us. Yes! Oh, yes! After dealing with this lovely situation, we have to rescue Emily, our bastard, from the Pendleton brothers, which also means they have to go too. They are currently hiding our daughter at the local brothel. I won't lie, I went into this challenge completely blind, and I hadn't played this game in a long time, so I had no idea how to actually deal with the Pendleton brothers without killing them. This mission took way too long because of this. I honestly think it would have shaved off an hour of the challenge at least. I snuck into the Golden Cat, creeped on some prostitutes.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Rescued Emily, realized I couldn't just knock them out in any possible way without being seen. I don't know how to do this. They're not moving. The only other option I could think of was to talk to Slackjaw, who's the head of the local mercenary gang. He was an option that was revealed to us at the start of the mission on another way we could progress through this level. So I had to backtrack all of my progress without being seen. And when I finally get to Slackjaw, he lets us know that he will kill the Pendleton brothers for us if we gain him entrance to the art dealer's apartment and get the safe code for him. So we sneak back into the Golden Cat and exploit this man's kink to get the safe code.
Finally, I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud.
That's so crazy.
Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything.
Dirty dog.
Retribution. Retribution.
We're done when I say we're done.
We're done, I said. Retribution. Now let me out.
Absolutely not.
What the? Who is this? No more. Please. What do you want?
Safe combo.
The safe. Yes, of course.
Okay, we're
The
good.
combination is 696.
You sick dog. We give the code back to Slackjaw, and then I snuck into the art dealer's apartment to grab an invitation to the Boyle Mansion, which will help us in a later mission. And after this, we finally head out with Emily to the boat and complete the mission. Yes! Oh, yes! We didn't get that much money, but that's okay, because we got 0, 0, 0, low, 1, boom, boom. Ghost, never detected, baby. I'll be honest, the start of this game is definitely the hardest part because you have the least amount of resources, so from here on out, it gets way less infuriating. The next mission was honestly really boring. We need to kidnap the royal physician to learn about the Lord Regent's side piece and his financier. Because we don't actually need to kill anyone to complete this mission, we literally just fly through it, not needing to do any optional components. We teleport our way through. Powers? Oh, okay. Part's actually kind of tricky. Turn off the bridge lights so Samuel can come pick us up, and then make our way to the top where Sokolov is doing his research. We knock him out and take him to the boat. It's really just that easy.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
This next part poses absolutely no relevancy to the story or the challenge, but after this mission, you can catch Piero creeping on Callista in the bathtub, and then you yourself can spy on Callista or just fly into the bathroom. It really doesn't add anything to the game. I don't know why this is in it, but it's really worth noting. Anyways, back to the challenge. The next mission actually went extremely well for us. I sort of accidentally just stumbled upon the correct solution. The whole gimmick of this mission is that there's 3 sisters wearing identical costumes, except one's wearing red, one's wearing black, and one's wearing white. One of them is the Lord Regent's mistress, but we have to figure out which is which by playing the party game. So we enter the party using the note we stole from the art dealer's house. This guy. We're done when I say we're done. And then we signed the guest registry to flex on everyone. Met this guy who tells us he loves the Lord Regent's mistress, and if we bring her unconscious, he will ensure she never comes back. So accidentally stumbling across this man, speed ran this mission so good. He told us which sister it was, he told us where to bring her, and we just had to knock her out. We didn't have to do anything special with her. We go up to the sister, tell her to meet us in the basement, knock her out, and give her to the man. And let me make this really clear. We're not murdering her, but we are giving an unconscious woman to a man she dislikes, completely unconscious, complete control over her, and he's definitely gonna do some suspect shit to her. But, oh well, our hands are clean. Let's move on. We head back to the Loyalists and find out the time to strike is now. We hop right back in the boat with Samuel and make our way to where the game started and to eliminate the Lord Regent. This mission also went very smoothly. If we make our way up to the top of the tower, we talk to the announcer who speaks all the propaganda throughout Dunwall and encounter him. He tells us that he spied on the Lord Regent's safe, where for some reason he keeps a speech of him admitting to every single crime he ever committed. So we teleport up to the Lord Regent's room, rob him blind, and play the speech throughout Dunwall, eliminating him immediately. I think the Royal Guard turns on him and he gets arrested, but I honestly didn't stay around long enough to find out what happened. We returned to Samuel after a minor hiccup.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Oh, I was an inch away from the water! And he then takes us to celebrate with the Loyalists beating the game. End of the game, it's just that easy. Wrong. These bastards betray us. Now that they have the new, young, easily influenced Empress and all their enemies are eliminated, they poison us and dispose of our body into the flooded district. The flooded district is honestly quite tricky. Dodd's assassins can teleport as well as they usually have crazy vantage points, so every area takes at least a couple attempts to understand each rotation. They throw your equipment into a well full of weepers, so actually getting it back can be a bit of a challenge. I went through the flooded district, struggled my way to get my equipment back. He saw me though. That's okay, we're fine. And headed on to Dodd's headquarters. Getting into Dodd's headquarters was quite hard. Don't! Yep, that's fucking dead. But nothing really noteworthy happened other than I just kept getting discovered and eventually I mastered the route so I could make our way in. You saw me? Okay, we're gonna try something different. Never fucking mind. We have to go under, I think. But once you get into the headquarters, you're supposed to go all the way around, hiding and knocking out all of his assassins to get yourself a key to go through a door. But I accidentally found out that if you position yourself just so you can squeeze through the space, you can actually vault over this wall and preventing you to find the extra key. And you can make your way straight up to Dodd's office. I actually can just get through there. Oh, okay. I'm a genius. Okay, let's go. The one nice thing about this area is after making it through this whole mission, you can get the choice to either kill Dodd or simply take his key and leave him alone. Thus, it sends him a message, the game says, but I don't really understand why. But either way, we can't kill him, so we take the key and we flee. The fleeing is honestly really straightforward, so I'll skip all of this and we'll just reach the Loyalist base. And go to the Hound Pits pub. That should be the mission, right? 0, 0, 0, low, bang, bang. Okay. The Loyalists have fled with Emily and killed many of the servants, but they left the Royal Guards in heavy numbers throughout the base to find us in case we come back, because for some reason they always just plan on Corvo not being able to die. We need to find a way to contact Samuel so he can pick us up to take us where the leaders have fled. There's an easy way to do this, where you just grab the key, knock on this door Callista's hiding behind, and then activate the fireworks and leave. But I ain't no bitch. I opt for the much cooler, suave option, if you will. I talked to Piero and Sokolov, who are hiding in the workshop, and they've been developing a super secret weapon. I grab the blueprints that are locked inside, bring it back to them, and activate the device. It knocks out every single enemy in the area, no bodies are detected, and it means no one can see you. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I thought I had to do 3 for some reason. I then call over Samuel and make my way to the actual final mission. Okay, last mission, let's grip and rip it. The final mission on Low Chaos is quite straightforward despite being the climax of the game. There's a bunch of different entrances to the base, but I find the sewer entrance on the side is quite easy because literally no one is around and you can just teleport into it. Not to mention it allows us quick access to the lift with, again, no one around. We kind of had a little bit of a glitch going through this area where we just kind of clipped through this little spike fence, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Once we're at the lift, there's a guard who has a key on his back pocket, but he's the only guard in the area, so you literally just grab the key from him and head on up. Once we're on the top of the lighthouse, we find Havelock, the leader of the Loyalists, pacing around a table with the other Loyalists who have been shot in the head as Havelock has gone completely paranoid. We knock him out, take the key, and rescue Emily, marking the end of the game, meaning we were able to beat the game without manually saving, killing anyone, being detected, or for that matter, being seen. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing. It means so much to me and is wildly helpful. I love performing these challenges for you guys, so if you have any suggestions for other types of challenge that you want to see me do, please let me know. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and peace.
A message from the Government of Canada.